Afternoon everyone, in from DIY Home and Gardening, 30th of April. I know it's not quite May, but this is my only opportunity for a week to get up here. So I've done a couple of hours this morning, also had yesterday off, so I did about 2.5 hours up here yesterday as well, and also managed a cheeky hour after work on Sunday. So yeah, I've actually for me managed quite a bit of time up here. Anyway, if I turn the camera around and we can have a look as to what's happening and what I've been doing. So as you can see, the sun is kind of out. It's not raining at least. So starting with this bed up here, potatoes. These are the first earlies. Broad beans, some in flower, mostly not. Second earlies. This one here looks a little bit suspect, as though it's got too wet, which doesn't surprise me at all. Managed to get my wife to give me a hand at the weekend, just getting the gutter up. Not done a downpipe, but you can see how much water's in there already. Third full, which is absolutely crazy. Welsh onions in flower, and that's the reason I leave them to do their flowering, is really good early nectar for pollinators. The onion bed, been weeded, but I'm thinking these are probably going to be, well, these probably are the worst onions I've ever grown so far, but they are going to be the worst. I mean, it's just been so wet. So yeah, I think I'm going to be in for disappointment there, so I set myself up early and I won't be disappointed. Garlic, they're looking good. Gave them a feed about a fortnight ago, and that's really helped the garlic, and at the same time it really helped the weed, so I had to give them a good old weed. I mean, basically the last couple of days I've spent most of my time up here just trying to have a tidying up session, get weeded, get tidy, finish up a few bits. So this is the daily bed, finished up now, more or less level. Just want some compost on it once I do my planting. Even made a start on trying to weed that bit, but this is the Three Sisters bed, or what will be, but you can see that I have now manured the whole thing, so it looks really bad, but it's not that much really. What's left to do is break this up and pull all the grass out, but if the sun stays out, then actually the soil should dry and the grass should fall out much easier. This bed hasn't had a weed, but there's not a lot there. Oh, a couple of nasturtiums have self-seeded, and there's a potato, so that needs coming out. But this is prepped, just wants a rake over before planting out. So over here, last remaining leeks, moved the perennial spinach, the last of it, from that bed over there to here. Artichokes going absolutely crazy. Rhubarb, that's all picked and finished now. Leave that to rest. Got plenty of, oh, look at that, right on cue. Plenty of flower on the blueberries. So these are the chrysanthemums. I think some are alive, but I've stripped off all the top straw now, or the hay. Basically just try and allow the soil to dry out a bit and make sure that there's going to be no slugs getting to the fresh growth. But yeah, just tidied that up a little bit. Now this bed here, this was the last thing that sort of planted, I think before last video. So there's a bit of beetroot. Should have been a continuous row of beetroot down there and continuous down here. Well, there's not a lot left. Looks like slugs have eaten that. This lot through here should be parsnips. There are a few, not as many as there should be. Equally through here should be a lovely carpet of carrot, but not too many, a few. So within this bed, shallots doing their thing, onions, had a little planting in here of some lettuces, which most look like they've been eaten. Bit of beetroot went into there, again quite a lot's been eaten. Garlic, nice selection of weeds there, need to get in there and pull all those. This was all elephant garlic, varying forms. These ones are doing alright, the rest not really. Weeded this lot, so this is the Grisella shallots. It's apparent now that there are a few that have clearly rotten off. Cabbages gone, barring one there. So these coming into the flowering or escape form, so these are the perennial onions doing their thing. One cabbage there, clearly signs of slugs. More shallots, 2 cabbage left there. This bed planted out, so we've got trying to think what there is. Oh yeah, black kale at the end here, so Cavolo Nero. They should have been up to here already. You can see that some have been devoured. Then had the red kale here. Little banding of leeks through there, which they're just growing there until ready for planting out at a later stage. And then some normal autumn cabbage here, Opperman. Not looking too nibbled, amazingly. I've also finally finished the compost bins and turned it, so that one that was full up is now all come into here. Hasn't been shredded up or anything, that's literally just been turned, so the newest stuff is now on the bottom and the older stuff on the top. Not ready as yet, but certainly a decent start. And just had a water of some spinach and some sweet peas that I had planned to plant, but quite frankly, well, don't have enough time left now because I've got to get back, do some jobs. But yeah, that's the normal stuff. Then I've got this bed here, which is my raised sort of planter bed, and that is a mixture of that leaf, which is Jerusalem artichoke, and some garlic. And they're all doing pretty well, so see how they progress. And that is how things are looking at the moment. Carry this on at the house. Right, carry on. Lemon plant, or lemon tree, still doing its thing. Dragon fruit, well and truly into growth phase. 3 little ones, well, just doing what they do until I get shot of them. Let's head on out. Whoa, the neighbour's tree's gone. It's a bit of a shocker. And the hedge. Right, so blackberries, loads of flower in there, look, and good growth. So those growths there, well, they'll be for next year. They'll hold the fruit next year, so they need to be kept. But yeah, loads of flower. Pear tree. See whether it actually does anything. Who knows? Apple tree. It's had plenty of blossom this year. And you can see by the coloration there that they've pollinated, so they'll be alright. But things like that, they will just drop. So see what that does. And into this little corner. So last of the rhubarb there. See all the dust still falling. That's the wild garlic doing its thing, and some more down there. Everything's covered in sawdust. Right. Then over here, well, I'll just show you this. Only first year of really putting on some flowers, more than one. So Solanum quintoriensis or Narangilla. Remove some of the leaves, but still got his flower bud to it. Gooseberry bush, absolutely laden. Then made this last night, which is strawberry tower. It's got 4 different varieties of strawberry in there, so see what that does this year. But the bottom lot, well, they used to be at the allotment, so lifted all of those. Lemon verbena, smells lovely. Got battered when I first moved it out, but that needs cutting back really to help rejuvenate. Now into the greenhouse. Lemongrass. Did a couple of troughs. So they're the one trough of green basil, one of the purple. I think it was red Reuben, was it? Yeah, red Reuben. Ginger. And then forest of tomatoes. Need to get those potted. And then in here, latest seed sowing, so you've got a couple of types of French bean and then a runner bean in there. Got probably the last of the dahlia cuttings, I would have thought now. Avocado, so they're all the dahlias, and really I'm just trying to get to the point where I've got 5 plants of each. That's all I want. They're in desperate need of a water, really need a water, so yeah, get on with that. Yeah, some of those have definitely killed over. Some cucumbers there. Then these nearest 3, well, they're the melon, and then the rest are different squash. This tray here are all cucumbers, a few more dahlias, and then up there for all the different peppers. We'll head outside. Right, again it's going to want a drink. Sweet corn's looking very big. And sweet peas, again looking like they want a drink. Got sunflower seeds there, or sunflowers, leeks and some verbascum, perpetual spinach in the corner, some kohlrabi, Swiss chard, peas which want a drink, nasturtium, some pak choi, the eryngiums, a couple more dahlia there, some more elephant garlic there, celery, fennel, is a bit messy. More dahlias, onions, antirrhinums, and the grape, or the red grape. And that is it. That's the roundup for 30th of April stroke 1st of May. It's going to be good enough. Yeah, so I hope you've liked the little roundup there. If you got any pointers for how to resurrect those onions, then please send some messages to me. But if you got any questions, send those to me as well. If you like what I'm doing, then please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that reminder button so you don't miss out on the future videos. And as always, enjoy yourself, have fun, and at least make use of this sunshine while it lasts for at least the next day or two. Till next time, bye for now.